at the start-finish line. It will be 5 laps to go in the Aaron's 499. This is away from over. Here's Kenseth peeling down to the inside of Jimmy Johnson. Another challenge for the lead.
Matt Kenseth goes to the whip with 5 to go. Powers his way to the inside of Jimmy Johnson. He'll take the lead, but look out behind you. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom for the lead.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. changes lanes, dives for the bottom. Lap traffic in the way. They are knotted up and crowding the lap traffic down to the inside of the racetrack. Matt Kenseth with the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will fall back. Jr. no drafting help as Jimmy Johnson now goes to second.
Matt Kenseth has his Ford out in front, but can he keep it there? It doesn't look like it. Jimmy Johnson on a power move to the outside with lots of drafting help from Ward Burton takes over the lead. So Johnson's got the lead. And now Kenseth fights Ward Burton for the second spot. They're headed back to the stripe.
It takes a tight draft to do any passing whatsoever, and a couple of times they've dropped Dale Jr. and let him slide back, but he's still a factor in this thing, and now we're down to 4 laps to go. Jimmy Johnson is the leader. They're 2 wide from there on back, heading for turn 1.
And on the outside, here comes the freight train. Ward Burton, Ricky Craven. Johnson goes up to block Burton. That opens the door for Matt Kenseth. Kenseth back through on the bottom will regain the lead. Johnson kicked back to second. Dale Jr. and Ricky Craven.
Now they thin out to double wide for the lead. They are 3 wide behind. Matt Kenseth down low. Jimmy Johnson up top. For third, Dale Earnhardt Jr. inside of Ricky Craven. Jr. to the bottom. They are 3 wide for the lead at Talladega.
This is for the top spot. It's turns 3 and 4. Dale Jr. shoots out ahead, making about 2 car lengths over the second place man of Elliott Sadler. Matt Kenseth is in third, and they're 3 wide from 4th on back.
Exciting racing like I have never seen before here at Talladega Superspeedway in the closing laps of the Aaron's 499. Dale Earnhardt Jr. fights his way, literally fights his way back to the lead. He shows the way now with 3 laps to go.
An unbelievable move for Dale Jr., but that has not closed the deal yet. Elliott Sadler just a car length back. 3 more back to Matt Kenseth in third. Side by side for 4th. Kevin Harvick to the inside on Ricky Craven.
What an unbelievable move by Dale Earnhardt Jr. 1 lap ago on the backstretch. Enough to make the hair stand up on the back of your neck. He's got the lead with Elliott Sadler in second. Those two have 3 car lengths over Matt Kenseth and Kevin Harvick. Harvick laying the bumper to Kenseth in 3.
This one is not over yet. It's Chevy versus Ford for the top spot. As Sadler looks down low, nothing doing there. Kenseth goes up to the high side. He'll draw up alongside Sadler for that second spot. The field makes their way off turn 4.
You were absolutely certain it couldn't get any more intense in the early part of the afternoon than it was then, but it is right now. We're getting down to crunch time here at Talladega. 2 laps to go. Kenseth leads Earnhardt Jr. by just about a foot. They go at it for the lead in turn 1.
Earnhardt to the bottom, wants the lead back, and he will take it away in turn 1. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the lead. Harvick now to second. Elliott Sadler third. Ricky Craven to 4th. Down the back straightaway.
Front 4 cars run single file. They're stacked up 3 wide for 5th. Got Terry Labonte down to the inside. Matt Kenseth in the middle. Jimmy Johnson up top. Now Johnson bails out. Here's side by side for 5th now. Kelly, the Terry Labonte car, and Matt Kenseth in 3.
Kevin Harvick wants to make some noise before this one is over, and he has chased down the leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr., closing to within 1/2
Come
a
on back
car
to the
length.
caution. Come on back to the caution.
It's Jimmy Johnson.
Go be in.
He's
Come on,
going to
baby.
slide down to the bottom of the racetrack in turn 4. Doesn't make contact with the wall, but Johnson has spun here at turn 4.
Jimmy Johnson spins down on the apron of the racetrack as they come down and take the white flag. The caution does not come out. Johnson is out of harm's way, didn't appear to make any contact with anything else, and now it's about a 2-mile run to the checkered flag. Who is it going to be? They're in 2.
Kevin Harvick trying to make a run on Dale Earnhardt Jr. Looks to the inside. Jr. blocks it. Off turn 2. The fans going nuts as Jr. hits the back chute.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. splits the difference. Here comes Kevin Harvick. He changes lanes down to the inside. Earnhardt Jr. blocks him. Jr. now down to the inside. Harvick's hands are tied. He can't do anything. It's all Dale Jr. to 3.
Final time into turns 3 and 4. It's Dale Jr. by just 3 yards over Kevin Harvick. The third place man is Elliott Sadler. Ricky Craven is in 4th. They're single file, but it's Dale Jr. leading the field off of turn 4.
Budweiser Chevrolet comes into the tri-oval, works his way to the start-finish line, going for 4 in a row at Talladega. He makes it happen, winning the Aaron's 499. Dale Jr. the winner. Kevin Harvick is second. Elliott Sadler third. Ricky Craven 4th. Terry Labonte finishes in 5th. Let's go to pit road.
And the high fives are going down here, Tony Eury Jr. Would you have believed it about an hour and a half ago?
I knew he could do it. It's just a matter of that damage wasn't all that great, and just got the team to just help him out, and we just kept our heads on straight. And it's just really great to win 4 in a row here at Talladega for these fans, because you can really tell when Junior's doing something just by their emotions, and that really pumps our whole team up.
Budweiser Chevrolet goes to victory lane 4 in a row at Talladega.